We didn't ask Santa for this. Sean, you even asked Santa for like hot weather and sunshine for today.
I know. I feel like Santa doesn't like me.
He ripped you off.
I know.
Last time aboard Freedom, Sean and I continued our cruise north with a quick and fun layover in Laconer, a fantastic waterfront town located along the Swinomish Channel with a lot of history and charm, among other things. After some sightseeing, route planning, and solid teamwork to safely get off the dock with a strong head current, we're now headed 40 miles north to a little place called Semiahmoo. Today's cruise was nice and calm with light winds, just the way we like it. No drama to speak of, and it was the last time we'd get to see these beautiful green landscapes.
Well, we made it to Semiahmoo. We are 5.5 hours, so we're 30 minutes earlier than we had thought, which was great. It was a smooth ride up. Pretty much just dodged crab pots the entire trip. So we just looked at the forecast, and it's supposed to be 30 tomorrow, and then it's supposed to dip into the 20s and the teens in the next few days. So one thing we forgot to do was call and see if they have their water on. A lot of marinas in this area have been shutting down their water in the last few days because it's getting to freezing levels. So hopefully we can top off our water tank before we leave here, or else I think we might have to put our water maker back into commission. It's been pickled for a few months since we don't use it that regularly. So our fingers are crossed that we don't have to go through that trouble. It's not that hard, but if we don't have to do it, we wouldn't want to. So hopefully they have water, and hopefully we can get access to that hot tub and steam room that I think they have at the hotel. So we're gonna go in, find our slip, and get situated. It's not too cold right now, thank God.
Even though we're arriving during slack tide as planned, we still like to put on the old marriage savers since they make docking a boat in an unfamiliar location much less stressful, and so that we don't have to yell at each other as we pull into a slip. Hence the name Marriage Savers. Once we settled into our slip for the next several days, we made sure to top off our 300-gallon water tank since the water was still on, yay, and we made sure to get the Jolly Green Giant out for one last holiday hurrah.
All right, and since the wind is light, Dino is going back up. We had to put him away for the last week because it's been cruddy and windy, and then when we're underway, we obviously don't put him up, but Christmas is here, so he's got a couple more days before he goes back in the basement for a year. So I'm gonna get him plugged in and get him back so he can see Semiahmoo.
thought Dino was a real head turner, apparently so is this bald eagle, who was perched on our neighbor's mast every day during our stay. Lying at the end of a long sand spit overlooking British Columbia, Semiahmoo Marina is the Northwest's premier resort marina, or at least according to their website. Even with nearly 300 privately owned condo slips, the marina has plenty of moorage for overnight guests or cruisers looking for longer-term moorage. While the marina isn't associated with the resort, just steps from the dock, marina tenants and guests can take full advantage of everything the resort has to offer, from the restaurants, scenic trails winding around the property, a day spa, as well as discounted day passes to the fitness center, pool, and hot tub, something we took full advantage of during our stay.
All right, apple crisp is in the oven, and we've got some nice Christmas Eve boat work going on here. We've been working on our headliners, and we have a little secret we'll share at some point. But then Sean found another issue with our spotlight on the roof deck. So he's on the roof right now fixing that. How's it going? Kind of snowing.
Yeah.
A little rain snow mix. Do you need anything?
No, unless you want to watch for water.
Okay.
That'd be another.
Ooh, it's cold.
Oops, instead of watching for water, I got distracted and went back to my apple crisp. I have to say, this year's apple crisp tasted even better than it looked, which is always exciting. Kind of like when Santa finds his way to the Freedom Crew, no matter where we are in the world.
What did Mommy get for Daddy?
Oh yeah.
And there's a second pair. Is that funny? Yeah.
Glad we took Dino down last night versus waiting till today, otherwise he would have been, I think, pretty frozen. He's hanging in the shower right now, defrosting, drying out. All the other snows we've had, I've never really been that concerned on the boat, just because in Seattle the temperatures are always warm, and if it snows, the snow is gone like within 24 hours. This week I'm a little more concerned just because we're supposed to have temperatures at or below the freezing level for an entire week, and a considerable amount below the freezing level. On Monday, I think the high is 16 and the low is 9 degrees. So everything in the boat I'm not too concerned about. We do have some water spigots though in the transom and then up at the bow for the anchor wash. I'm a little bit concerned about those. The transom one, I may put a small space heater in the lazarette, just to warm the lazarette and keep anything from freezing. I did take our water softener and our hose and some of those items, and I put them in the laz, hoping that it won't reach freezing levels there, so the water softener doesn't expand and crack open. We've never experienced single-digit temperatures before, so hopefully the heaters are adequate to keep us warm. Boats aren't really built At least this one isn't really built for cold weather. The hull isn't insulated. You know, the windows are all just single pane glass, so trying to keep it dry. Don't want a lot of condensation forming, trying to keep it warm. But without the insulation, the heater's got to work pretty hard. The other thing I worry about too is just all the snow that's settling on the bow. You know, when it does stop, I want to try to brush as much of it off as possible. I don't want the warm cabin to melt it, and then we have a layer of water and it freezes and expands and cracks, you know, the gel coat or the fiberglass in areas. So I just want to be cautious of that.
Yeah. Real pain.
Yeah.
Real pain.
It's cozy for a day, but certainly to have a boat be in this climate for long terms, I don't think it's very good on the boat. I think it's kind of hard on it.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd have to deal with snow again after last year's 2-day blizzard, and I'm really hoping this is the last time I'll ever have to brush snow off this boat again.
All right, guys, are you ready for the snow? You ready to go out? And Martha, this is your first snow, and I really hope you walk in your jacket.
We didn't ask Santa for this. Sean, you even asked Santa for like hot weather and sunshine for today.
I know. I feel like Santa doesn't like me.
He ripped you off.
I know.
Or there was something rigged with that phone booth on Whidbey Island. What crap?
Maybe he didn't know our location.
Did you turn our AIS off again? He needs that. Well, you know, feels like Christmas, which I guess that's the positive way to look at this. You know, if we were in 80 degrees and palm trees and jumping off the back in our bikinis and swimsuits, that wouldn't feel like the holidays.
Who would want that?
Who would want that? So we'll take this.
Elizabeth always likes to remind me of her favorite saying, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So I'm going to look at things on the bright side. How often will I get to see a shipwreck covered in snow? Or walk on a snowy beach with 2 chihuahuas in parkas, doubling as body heaters? Another good thing about this weather is that it forced us to extend our stay for another day to avoid a gale and ice warning, meaning we'd have another day to hit up the hot tub.
All right, it's about 20 degrees. I think it feels like 0 with the wind chill.
I don't think it's 20.
What?
I don't think it's 20. Last I checked it was 15.
Oh, it's that. Oh, I thought it was supposed to be 15 tomorrow. So it's 15 degrees Fahrenheit. That means it probably feels like -10 with this horrible wind. But the great thing about staying at the Semiahmoo is the hot tub. So we're gonna head to the hot tub and get a fitness center pass for the day. Sean might shoot some hoops, and then we're gonna come back and get ourselves into our jammies and bundled up. We're gonna leave tomorrow and head south to gain about 20 degrees. Did you ever think you'd be going south to get to like 35 degrees? No. Seattle's getting snow right now too, so it's not that much better, but it's definitely better than like 90 miles north where we are.
For $20 a day, you can get access to the resort's health and fitness center to enjoy some pickleball or a dip in the hot tub. So that's exactly what we're doing today.
This is so amazing to be in a hot tub watching the snow drifting over the pool. It's definitely worth the trip. We're gonna see how cold this pool is. Ooh. Even though it's, ooh, that's quite chilly. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay, okay.
I've had enough of the cold therapy. Woo. Hey.
See, if you change the way you look at things, they really do change.
Here goes nothing.
Generator started right up.
She's purring. Now for the main.
Wow. Boom, boom, boom.
Not bad.
This is all ice. I thought this was from the outside this morning, but it's on the inside. So even that one, all of our, anywhere where we had our shades down is ice. So ice in there. Kind of scary. Live and learn. I wish we wouldn't have come and been out in this type of weather. I hope there's no damage or anything that we're gonna have to deal with after the fact with the freezing of the windows, so we'll see. But I'm looking forward to getting out of here. This is horrible. They're all frozen. Oh my god.
Bet you never thought you could get out of the dock.
So check that out. Our air conditioner, all that ice. And then all this ice here. Ugh. It's definitely, it's not cool for boats to be in ice, I don't think. Sorry, Freedom. We'll try not to put you through this again. How much longer do you want to keep the engine running?
It's probably pretty close. I'll just try to get these lines started.
Are you freezing? Without a jacket and a scarf?
A little bit. Unreal.
Oh my gosh. I hope this is the last time we ever have to deal with this.
Right.
Oh. Yeah.
A dad joke?
Yeah.
What did the ocean say to the beach?
Hi.
Nothing. It just waved.
But that is a total dad joke. We gotta get you a dad hat. We can have dad joke hour where you put on a dad hat.
I have to learn a lot more jokes.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss next time when we fight off freezing bow spray on our way south to Port Townsend to wait out more wind and more snow. Oh yeah, and if you've got some good dad jokes, let me know. We'll see you next time.